What's up YouTube, it's your boy Troyz and I'm here again with another video. And today we're working on tits. So this is the end product of what we're doing. Let's dive in. As you all know, I've been drawing Charlie Postman before now, and I kind of left his teeth out, so we do that separately. So right now his whole shading is at the front, the layers are at the front, and I'm just basically doing all this at the end layer. So for now we'll just start with our basic shades of white. Note with the fact that I'm trying to create some holes there, with which if you open your eyes very well you'll be able to see those parts were kind of like too bright, or I suspected them to be a bit brighter than the regular whites which I'm using here. That is why I have to use lasso to avoid those areas. Also, if you don't know how to use lasso, like I always say in my videos, please hit the description below or check around this video. You'll see a link to my video, focus on anything design, just tools. And today we'll just continue on our tips. So just trying to go with the gray palette provided for us from Infinite Design originally. I want to use it to try to get the darkest parts. That's after that bright part I initially kind of like avoided earlier on. Now you can either on back the previous layer so you see what you're doing, or you leave it like this. I am a bit aware of what I'm doing, so as you know I have to leave it like this, and I kind of really do not want you to stop, but it depends on you. Now you have to keep practicing to be able to see the brightest part, or at least somewhere that's a bit bright, or the direction of light on the teeth, because the teeth is a very tricky part of the body, and you might end up highlighting it wrong, which is going to make the person look funny, trust me. So you really want to work on that. Either you work on it by practicing, or just taking projects, not necessarily commission, it's just any project on cartoon, and it will really help you out. Okay, so if you're loving this video so far, hit the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I upload new content here on my channel, and leave a like if you're enjoying the video. You can comment below if you still don't understand anything or you appreciate the video. Your comments and your like are going to recommend my videos to others who also would love to watch this video, or who also would like to watch similar contents like this. Thank you very much. So let's continue. So as you can see here, I'm just building on what I've created earlier on, just trying to make it look smart and sharp as much as I can. That's just basically what I'm doing. And as you can see there, whatever layer I'm done with, I create a layer above it to draw the next shade. So that's something you want to keep in mind whenever you are arranging your layers. It's going to be very useful. Earlier when I started Infinite Design, I was very confused because of the fact that I was troubled on knowing how to set my layers, and later on I understood it after watching tons and tons and tons of videos, and trust me, it wasn't as funny as you imagine or as easy as you imagine. You know, if you want to be good at something, you have to be serious with it. And I get a lot of questions from you guys. You be like, hey, I don't understand some parts of this video. I'll be like, what part don't you understand? Have you watched the videos? And you be like, no, you have not watched the videos, but you don't still understand. How can you understand what you have not watched? Guys, I advise you, if you really want to, make a career out of this, or at least build a freelance portfolio out of this, you have to be serious. Although I'll advise you to avoid too dope images for now, like models, because trust me, you're not going to be drawing models for the rest of your lives. You are going to be drawing human beings. Models are still human beings, but trust me, you get what I'm saying there. So for now, I'm trying to draw his gun. And for this period though, this is just the way I draw his guns. I draw guns. I'm going to improve on this later on, but for now, this is my safest way, or this is the way I'll try to work for me. This is not the color I'm going to use, but I'm just trying to work on my shades first. You know how to shade first. That's my shading technique. Then after that, I can always adjust the colors. I can always tell you guys, don't be over dramatic on the color of shade. Even if it's not well blended, don't worry, just let it be. What's more important is making sure your shading technique is correct, making sure you follow structure of the person's face, structure of whatever you're seeing. If not, you're going to make the person ugly, if not deformed. Trust me, you don't work on that. Sorry for saying so much, trust me, I don't know what I'm saying to me. That. Okay, so let's keep watching. Yep, and just like that, I shade the more darker palette to make it, give it more depth. Now you can go up to 5 layers with this, but for me, I'm okay with 3 layers. I'm okay with 3 layers. This is enough. Now, when you start really working with commissions, trust me, you're not going to have so much time as you've seen in this video to do as much as this. But that's what differentiates a professional from an amateur or from intermediate. Being able to do much with so little of the time, I believe those are things that differentiate amateurs and pros. So this is the next step I always do. I try to combine all the upper shades and all the down shades separately. I do this separately, and you see why in a short while. But I go to each layer to do this. My selection tool, select them all. You just work with it. Now you want to try to avoid merging some parts of any sides. You just have to be careful. Now you could leave your image like this, it's quite alright, but it depends on you. But for me, I am not okay with this, and I really want to do some shades, so I'm going to use a gradient, and I'm going to move from kind of dark gray to light gray. But note something though, the center of the teeth, there's the 2 front teeth, I always keep them more brighter. It's not for the fact that those parts are more cleaner or whatever. No, I do that for the fact that I want to kind of like give this 3D orientation or 3D form to the teeth. I want the teeth to kind of like curve in to his mouth. So that's the whole idea of doing that. So that's just what I'm doing here. And you also have to try and maintain the way you set your gradient. If not, the teeth are going to be displaced. So wherever you have kept the middle palette for your gradients, try to make sure it's the same thing with down, or at least close to it. If not, your teeth are going to be misaligned. And although your main shading is correct, your highlight or your gradient is going to be wrong. This is going to shift his teeth. Just try that out with different things and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's continue. This is a bit too light, so I'm going to make it a bit darker. Okay, this is fair enough. This is fair enough. This is fair enough. So let me just adjust some things. Then add my logo on your app. So like I said before, if you love this channel, have a playlist down in the description below. Follow the playlist. If you don't know anything about the app, you can follow the playlist to get everything you need to know. I did a separate video on line art. I did a separate video on eyes, and although I haven't completed the shading process, but they'll be coming up soon. It's just that the shading part is a bit too long, so it will take me some time. But I'll upload it soon. Okay, let me just add my logo. Yeah. Now this is a facial what do I call this again? The facial guide I use, or even some guys, the facial guide I try to use to do my shades later on in this video. So just in case you're wondering what that yellow stuff is for, that's what I use it for. It's kind of like a guide, just to make sure you guys understand. Not really me, I understand to an extent. Just make sure you guys kind of understand and are able to follow up with the shading process. Okay, that's it for me. Love you guys and see you guys soon. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, comment down in the description below what part here in the video you really don't understand, or you think you want me to help you out, and okay, I'll help you out. See you guys.